Sometimes I just forget that it's an option. Oh, dude, look at that. That was a hit and a half, man. That was really, really good. Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're on the free-to-play account Whale Milker 3000 for a Red Guardian rank up and gameplay video, and I've already taken him to 5-star rank 3. It was a slow leveling up process because I found ISO on the free-to-play, man. It's so hard to get, and there are so many characters I want to upgrade as well. But yeah, so happy we got this guy on the free-to-play because, again, on my free-to-play account, I like to play characters and build a roster that's very different from my main account, just so that I can have a bit of a different experience. And I think Red Guardian is like the perfect character because he's pretty cool. He can't gain any buffs, and initially this sounds like a bit of a con, but it's a massive pro against all sorts of mystic matchups. He completely counters nodes like Buffet and Spite, where like gaining a buff is actually a negative. But for Dormammu, we don't need to worry about the degeneration here because Red Guardian is never going to gain the dexterity buff, thus it's never going to be converted into degen. And also this guy, while you've got the shield active as well, his parry stun is so long that you can actually do a double medium straight into another full 5 combo as well. So if every single parry, you can get 7 hits, which is really, really nice. But here we'll go in for another 5 combo, and then we'll get the stun. This also applies trauma as well, so all of our attacks are going to deal additional physical damage. Should probably be baiting out special ones here in all fairness. Let's go for another heavy attack here, I think. And also in longer matchups like this, I think we probably should have gone for a a special one as well, because the special one can give more power gain. But let's go for a special 2 here. Another heavy attack, and Dormammu is down. So we took a little bit of block damage from the special 2 there. But you can see we didn't have to deal with any fun interactive degeneration damage, which is one of the worst parts against Dormammu. And in this next Mordo matchup, we can showcase his, slow off the special 1. Let's have a look at the nodes there. Okay, there's nothing we need to worry about. One slight con of Red Guardian is he doesn't have too many hit points. His hit points are a little bit lower than some other champions, which I still find a bit weird. But here, let's dodge that. Let's go in for a 5 combo. And once we apply the slow via the special 1, we get 25% increased power gain. But also in the sake of this Mordo matchup, we can also counter Astral Evade. So we can just play this matchup normally. But I need to remember that he still removes the stun as well. Almost made a little bit of a mistake there. But straight into another SP2. Heavy attack. Heavy attack. Okay, there we go. And those heavies, once you get the trauma off the special 2, can hit really, really hard. And if you can stack up, you have to play Red Guardian quite aggressively, and sometimes his rotation and play style is a little bit stressful, and in a lot of scenarios can be a little bit impractical as well. Because again, he's a very, very aggressive character. You need to keep on stacking up those special 2s. But if you have the, the special 1 slow debuff on the opponent, does make it a little bit easier to get some power gain off that, which is quite nice. For this guy as well, while you have the charges, he's got a crazy chance to perfect block. But ideally, you want to try and dex as many hits as possible on this guy, because the more charges you build up, the harder the special 2 can hit. Get like bonus attack on every single hit for every charge you have. And also, the more you get him up sigil level wise as well, the more potential damage you can have off of that SP2. Oh. Okay, we messed up a little bit there. But there we go. Let's take Nebula down. Not too bad, but overall, he is a really fun character to play. But also, I am a little bit of a Red Guardian newbie, so if Red Guardian is just your friggin' boy and you've got all sorts of crazy tips, please do let me know in the comment section below. But again, I've only had this character up for about a week or so, and I haven't played him like too much, so I'm still, not super familiar and not the the best Red Guardian player out there. But we've also got the Shatter Node here, so I think it's like when buffs expire, you take direct damage. However, that's not going to happen in this matchup, just due to the fact that we don't have any buffs. However, the problem here is that magic, he doesn't counter magic. But hopefully we can get lucky and not get another limbo. Oh no, dude, that's so unfortunate, man. That's so unfortunate. Well, we got to do this path anyway, man, for progression. So I think we just we're gonna revive up, and we are gonna heal up as well. I mean, I guess one of the pros that you could say about Red Guardian is that you know, having lower health, he's a bit cheaper to heal up. But that was just a bit unlucky against Magic there. He's certainly not a Magic counter. I think Magic's probably one of the few mystics that he suffers against. I think we'll just stick to medium attacks here. Another limbo, really, dude? So many limbos, man. Really? 4 in a row? Get in the bin, Magic. Nobody likes you. Dude, why is it always the limbos on the free-to-play account? I hate Magic, man. She sucks. Okay, right. We're just going to rinse this fight with Sabertooth quickly. Just because Sabertooth has a fair amount of hit points. But, yeah, that's one of the weaknesses of Red Guardian is Magic. And her never-ending 6 limbos in a row. Really? She's actually laughing, mate. She doesn't have, like, increased ability accuracy or anything here. It's actually mental. 7 limbos in a row. Oh, just do one Magic. Okay, she didn't proc an 8th there, but am I dead? Not quite. Okay, come on, Sabertooth. You got this, bro. You got this. This is fodder for you, man. This is fodder. You're a champion. You're a warrior. Okay, we got there. We got there in the end, man. I hate Magic, though. She sucks. She's the worst champion in this game. But let's move on, shall we, to happier times. We need to revive up Red Guardian. But he did well in those first few matches, man. It was just a bit of a horrible time there. But I want to go for a what is it? I want to go left-hand side here, just so we can go for the Juggernaut and also Doctor Strange matchup. So I've still got like 2 paths to do to the right-hand side. So it's like not too much of an issue there, but for the showcase, I want to show him against Juggernaut and also Doctor Strange here. So let's get him revived up. Let's also get this man topped up as well. But once we get that special one off, providing we can play aggressively and keep up the slow, and the slow is quite easy to maintain, it really is that trauma off the SB2 that's significantly more difficult, just a bit more annoying to manage in general. So yeah, let's chuck in a few health potions there. And I think now that'll be a decent level to have Red Guardian out for this one. But let's see what we can do against Juggernaut. Yeah, I need a good Magic counter on my free-to-play though, man. Need a Gladiator Hulk or somebody. Actually, I do have the 5-star Quake for when needed. You can also play him like what is it, Stark Spidey, where you dex a lot at the beginning in order to build up maximum charges if needed. I think, yeah, I'll just go for a 5 combo. Probably should have gone for a 7 though. But now we got the slow on. He's not going to apply his unstoppable. And we also, yeah. Can we get that? Oh, not quite. I should have gone for the refresh a bit sooner there. Be a little bit greedy with some of these plays as well. We went for a medium light and then straight into heavy there. But it's just learning how to take advantage of the slightly longer stun. And also heavy countering as well, I think is a key element to gain mastery over playing Red Guardian. There we go. That was a really good matchup in the end, though. Sorted out that Juggernaut very, very nicely. He just has like a really good level of control through a lot of annoying Mystic matchups. Apart from Magic, lads. She's a goddamn clown fiesta of a fight. I don't get why his hit points are so much lower, though. One thing has always baffled me. I feel like he should have some, you know, pretty chunky hit points. Let's get the slow up there. Keep refreshing that. And then I think we'll go for a full-on combo here. If we get a crit on this, he might be KO'd. If that last hit, if the special 2 crits, there is so much damage off it as well. Because you get all of the crit damage, but also the additional, trauma burst damage as well. So yeah, that is a very, very nice time. But let's move on to the cable matchup. As you can see, we really haven't taken much damage in the last 2 fights. Again, it's external sources of fun and interactive damage that really can mess up this character a fair bit. Like the Bane node. He's getting so lucky with all the power gain and regen though, man. Oh, it's been mental. I think I should have tried to go for a 7 combo there. Sometimes I just forget that it's an option. Oh, dude, look at that. That was a hit and a half, man. That was really, really good. Was that like, is that almost about like 38,000 damage combined there? I think it was. I just saw like big numbers and just cable just vanished there. So that was a pretty good time. But let's go for the final Punisher boss now and see if we can take this lad down. One, drawback as well that Red Guardian does have is in matchups with a lot of projectiles. Again, they could consume his shield charges quite quickly, and then that could really disrupt his special 2 damage. So that is something that might be a little bit of a con in a match like this. Let's use some of the Realm Legends potions, get him topped up a bit more, and I think that should be a good threshold to deal with this Punisher. But this also is now the buffed up version of Punisher, so he's also going to start hitting a lot harder, a lot quicker. Right, well, there's our Nick Fury evade charges. Just want to refresh the slow if I can here. Okay, nice. I got the shield charges up for perfect block. Come on, fella. I think we go medium straight into heavy there. We've burned out the battery now as well, which is good news. Let's try and refresh that trauma if we can. Again, against opponents with like longer special attacks as well, it's really tricky to refresh that trauma just because it's got such a short duration. What I'm trying to do here is just get a lineup so I've got enough charges to hopefully just burst him down here. Almost, there we go. Damn it, man, that was really close. Yeah, he's got like a lot more regeneration now. This guy after the buff is definitely a little bit more tricky to fight than he was. Because his regen got increased to like, what is it, 35%? It's also maybe one of the cons of Red Guardian as well. Nice. Well, we still got the the solo on the buffed up Punisher boss there, so not too bad overall. But yeah, Red Guardian, he's certainly an interesting science champion. He has some matchups where, you know, he's just got the perfect utility, not being able to get buffs, and also via that slow on the special 1 in his playstyle, to be like a really, really good character. But there are matchups where there's like, you know, a few too many blocked hits that are unavoidable, like the Punisher match, or the match like Magic, where there's so much fun and interactive damage that it really just makes him like not a viable option, or not like the best option out there. So yeah, overall, Red Guardian, I think, is a pretty spicy champion in the right matchup? But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you did enjoy today's video, and if you did, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.